Bonjour, hello, hola, my dear co-travelers. So we're gonna move on with our Light Seer's Tarot, finishing the Minor Arcana. So we're gonna start with the Suit of Swords. So here we start by the... Oh, I still have the King of Cups here. the Ace of Swords. Again, it's a sword offered by the skies. It's connected. I already know that swords are connected with thought. And as we can see here, it is. It in fact is. Look at this, how beautiful this card is. There's all those symbols there that sure mean something. And this image, it makes you think of a mechanism or a path or a way up or a way down or an idea brewing. It's so, for me, it gives me a lot the image of the primordial idea, of the primordial thought. And there's a mathematical equation here. I wonder if it's a specific one. I don't know. And in this deck, in the Light Seer's Tarot, instead of having swords, the swords are going to be represented by crows, which I don't know yet why. I love crows anyway, too. I love all animals, so. But around where I live, there are some crows, and I always smile at them, but they're afraid of me. Of course, I'm an ugly human. But I think this card, it really gives the idea of the primordial thought. And this one doesn't tell me much yet. I wonder what it means, these things here. So, continuing, because I probably won't have too much battery. I'm out of power today. So, here. The Two of Swords. I love this one. Here we can, comparing the two cards, we can see they both are blindfolded, divided into two things, into two thoughts, we know, like we think. But this one, wow. It also reminds me of a friend of mine. I love that she has this little tattoo here too. And in fact, it's very easy to take that blindfold. They're pulling her in different ways, but for me, it looks almost if they're saying, like, take that blindfold yourself, you're able to do it. So beautiful. Oh, the famous Three of Swords. Like something is hurting you deeply or has hurt you deeply. How much do you see that in this card? Wow. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful. I'm touched by this one. Her scream, full of pain. And here the three swords do resemble the three swords here. And I love this heart, like being mended, hurt, but being mended and pulled apart. Wow. And the crows are all there waiting. Very beautiful. And it gives immediately the meaning of that. Okay, the Four of Swords. But this card also came out to a friend of mine in that day 22. And so I know a bit what it says in the book. And I like so much how they represent it, because it's supposed to be take a time to rest and sit back and breathe a bit, sleep on it. But this one, for me, it looks like dead. It looks like a temple in the church, while here it's her nest. And what they say in the book, it's like rest and sleep, little chickadee, because she's in a nest. She has her thorn, she has her heart there, and the nest will grow around you, but it's time to rest. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The other side. And then we go to the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. How beautiful, huh? This one, he looks more like he's stealing the swords. Or he's the winner, he's taking it all. Here it looks like stress, and this guy, this crow is there stressing him, telling him something, but is it him there? Is he moving forward from that, or is it where he would like to go? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know much still about the cards, but this one, yeah, I do know that this one in the Osho, it says the burden, that this is already, they're taking all the swords and someone is taking charge of you, someone is taking you, and here too, like, they are pulling the boat. She has the sword in her boat or in her bag, in her suit. Oh, look, there's a little thing there. It's very beautiful anyway. But you're being taken already. You're being taken out of the swords are coming too, so that there's no more hurt. You're gonna move forward from that. But be wise. Someone is stealing things. Someone who is mistrustful. I think this card in traditional tarot represents someone being mischievous or doing something wrong to you. And here we can also kind of see that there's a warning. Be careful. Be unattentive. There's maybe hidden meetings. There's someone maybe doing something on the hidden side. And stealing their feathers. By the way, I didn't steal these feathers. They were left for me in my land by the birds. This one is so beautiful. Yeah, in both of them you see she's blindfolded, surrounded by the swords. But in this one, the meaning gets much further for me, because when you look at it like this, you can see that it's what she thinks she has. It's what the reflection she sees, but she hasn't done. She is not blindfolded. She's not hand-tied. It's her believing that. So get free from things restraining you. That's how I see this card. It's really beautiful. And this one, well, her ties really look loose anyway too, but we're not sure. But this one, she really looks like... And here the crows, are they helping her or they are tightening it? We don't know. Both of them give us the not sleeping well, the depression, all the swords above your head. Like there's an English expression, having a sword above your head. I see it a bit like that here. But in this one, we can see the bed. It's still here. So she's not sleeping too. But I like that there's a white bird. So there's hope. There's all these swords, but there's hope. Like, it's mainly when she moves on from it, she'll be able to move on from the swords, huh? I think. And here the famous 10 of Swords. I do know that in the original deck, when it was independent, the card was different and there was a lot of polemic. I did like the card, I already saw it. I did like the previous card. I can understand the polemic, and unfortunately we live in a cancel culture now, and it was replaced, because this one, it reminds me a lot the 8 of Cups. But anyway, it's still a good message. Instead of just being stabbed in the back, and it gives a lot of the thing like you've been stabbed, but you move forward, you move past that. You carry your wounds, you carry your swords, but you move past it. And I like that it says that. So the Page of Swords. Oh my God, how much do you get from this one, huh? There's these little birds. I'm sure they're helping her. And you can see it's knowledge. We're still on the knowledge things, huh? And ideas. And the element is air. Yeah? So Wands is fire, Cups is water, Swords is air. And you see, even though she's balancing and doing like these things, she's still reading. She has whole ideas in her hand already, and she's still learning more to get there. It's really amazing, huh? This one doesn't tell me much, I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Okay, so here, both of them give me movement. There's movement in both of them, I like it. But this one, I like that it shows us he's focused. He's going for the bike for sure to go somewhere. He's motivated and he's going somewhere. There's not only the movement, and I really like it. Yeah. What's in his soul? Like 0101. Almost like computer. I don't know. Just saw it now. So the Queen of Swords. I like her. I like her so much. This one, like typical queen with her little hand and so on, and her sword. But here, I like that the bird is up there. Kind of, it almost seems like the bird is seeing things in the far for her. And she's in control. She's sure of herself. She's observing. And she has her emotions completely under her control. Maybe too much even. That's a thing that we'll find out with time. But I love this character and how serene and sure of herself she looks. Standing guard maybe because she has the sword. Really cool. Really, really cool. And now we get to the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Which this one looks sad, huh? He looks sad, poor guy, and even looks kind of weak. I don't know why this one doesn't give me that much, but this one, oh my god, what a sure guy. He's trust, and I bet all these animals, they're helping him, they're giving him information, they're next to him because they want. And he looks also a determined guy. He also defending something. And wow, on top of the hill. Wow. Cool guy, huh? And with that, we finish the swords and we move on to the last suit. Let's see if my phone, yeah, it's still working. And it's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, which here, well, we do see the earth, that's its element, Pentacles, so we already said before the other elements. So this one is going to be the earth. So we did the 4 elements. Wands is fire, cups is water, swords is air, and pentacles is earth. And here we go. So again, the hand bringing you the one first thing, but here from this one, as it's sprouting, it's rooting too, and you're taking care of it. So for me, I see it like the beginning and the starting to root of something or an idea or a project, or that's how I see this card. And I love all the drawings that it has and how realistic the hands can look. It's really a cool thing, huh? And with that, we get to the 2 of Pentacles. Both of them give us the sea in the back. I'm quite sure it means something. And them balancing 2 things. I don't know if the boats mean something there or not. His hat is quite cute. It's funny at least. But her, wow, what a good vibe this girl has, huh? And again, both of them give us well the idea that you have to balance between 2 things. You have to find the balance and the equilibrium between 2 things, which I think it's the goal or the meaning of this card. It's really beautiful. And what a nice bag. Like the most part of these people, I love their style of clothes. So, and the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. Here I even thought at the beginning that this was a baptism or a marriage or something. I don't see that much the collaboration, but here, yeah, we see that the 3 of them together are doing something. They are collaborating to do something. And it's very, very cute, and I like the vibe of them. So, and there we get to the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles, which I already learned that it means a lot. Pay attention to the value you're giving to your possessions. Are you trying to keep them to yourself? Is it going to be too much or is it needed? Sometimes it's needed to take care and hold your possessions, but sometimes it can be excessive. This guy looks a bit excessive. Like the whole city is there, he's standing on them and he's holding them and so on. While this one, she kind of looks peaceful, but she's holding her pentacles. They are in her bag. Huh? She's not moving away from it. Huh? And also the city in the back. But she looks peaceful. But again, both of them give us very well the message of you in your palace with the city on your back, holding on to your stuff. Is it in a good way or a bad way? Because they might be coming to your stuff. See people coming? I don't know. The Five of Pentacles. Well, this card, I already learned that it's a lot related to the despair, the feeling helpless, and but maybe the solution is right there and you're not seeing it. Maybe they could just go inside the church or not. Sometimes churches are closed. But for people like this, they're known for helping. And this one gives you the message in a different way. She's also desperate. She's feeling sorry for herself. She needs, but the key is right there. Maybe she could use that key to go in or out, depending on what she wanted. But I love the way this card is made because it really shows the the despair in which she is, and then the key is right there. So just lift your head, look around. Oh, the key is right there. And is it? Oh, sorry, I had because my phone is going low on battery, and I have no electricity today. Big snowstorm today. And let's see if we still can finish. Otherwise, if there's a cut, you already know. I had to continue in another time. So this is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, which is the distribution of money, the making it going around. Doesn't mean it's equal. Some are big, some are low, some are to this, some are to that. But it gives well the message of distribution of resources or money. And oh, this one, the rooting, the waiting for what you planted to come out and grow. How beautiful do you have how beautiful is this? This one also is waiting. With this one I can also take the meaning. This one is just beautiful, and he has some kind of magic making it sprout. Cool. The Eight of Pentacles. My battery is really gone. Oh, it's still filming. Sorry for that thing. It's constantly telling me that it won't film anymore. So this is the Eight of Pentacles, divided in too much work, working hard, constructing something, working hard. Love it. She has books, she has food, she has her candle, and through the time, this is time going through. Wow. And we arrived to the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Her we see the abundance, fertility, her bird too, but this one, how radiant she is, like also with her pentacles and her herbs, everything's prepared. I love her dress too. She's happy, she's full of it. She has some for tonight and tomorrow. Wow, really nice. Really, really nice. And the magnificent 10 of Pentacles. How beautiful is this too? You can see the fulfillment. They have it all. They have the pentacles. They have the family. They have a nice decorated place. Both of them give well the message. This one, they have dogs. This one has a dog too. They're looking at each other happily. These ones don't look that much at each other, but wow. And now, if my phone, yeah, it's still filming. So we have the Page of Pentacles. I love this one in particular. Look at this, like she's rooting, like what's coming from her mandala in her, I don't know if this is a mandala, but what's coming from here, it's going down and it's rooting underneath her feet. And wow, what a good character. Like she's balancing it all. This is a mandala for sure. Wow. I don't know exactly what it means. They usually bring something, and they mean the coming of something. The Knight of Pentacles, which I believe he's seeding them or he's leaving them, and the horse following him because he wants. Again, a horse not attached. I love it. And barefoot in the ground, and things are just being seeded by him. And we are only left with the Queen and the King. Let's see if my phone still let us film this little bit. I love this Queen of Pentacles with her little branches coming out. It's totally related to earth and fertility and the sprouting of things and life and the peace she's in. This one looks sad. She looks not happy. I don't know why. And the red also kind of looks like blood. I don't know. It's a bit strange. But this one is amazing. Amazing. And we end, if my phone still lets. Yeah. So with the last one. This one doesn't tell me much. I don't. But this one, oh, I love him. How nice this guy looks with his library in the fire for sure. His dog is a wolf. Like how up there this guy is. Like he's well in life, he relaxed in his jeans and sneakers and running shoes. Wow. And so we'll leave it here for now. I hope you enjoyed this walk through the cards and trying to learn them a bit, my first impressions. So that's gonna be that. Je crois que tout est dans tout. And será. Thank you for your attention for this long, and hope to see you soon, maybe with the Osho walkthrough. Thank you.